It's not ponytails or cottontails. No, DuckTales. Welcome back to DuckTales.
We're still not on the moon, so who really cares?
Still not on the moon. This is our last level before the moon. So, you know.
Look, in a game where you can go to any level first, there's no reason you shouldn't have gone to the moon first.
Okay. And as I have explained many times, what reason would people have to stick around if I go to the moon first?
We're headed for the Himalayas to hunt for the...
If we have to rely on the game to make people watch, then that's exactly what Let's Play should be.
Himalayan marmots.
Oh, not this time, Webbie darling. I need you here looking after the boys.
Well, it gives the people something to look forward to.
Oh, that's very
So,
smart.
I stand by my decision.
Just you wait. Just you wait.
Just you wait.
This expedition needs is a wheel lass about. Oh, I'm going to have enough trouble looking after a launch pad.
Yeah, I honestly think... Look, they're in a plane this time! Look, there they go. Look at that guy, look at him.
Excuse me. Oh!
I told you to land in the center of the mountain range, not in the center of a mountain.
Gee, Mr. McD, I thought that crash was rock solid.
The rocks around here are the ones inside your head. Oh, we're nowhere near
Excellent landing.
and the lost
You
ground.
fucking nailed
Fix
it.
this wreck so we can get airborne. And step on it, lad. I'm paying you by the hour, and I'll nae having you billing me for overtime.
No problem, Bob.
I'm not having you billing me for overtime for your fuck up.
Yeah.
Good as... Whoopsie daisy.
Oh, there you go.
Oops.
There's another fuck up.
My mom always said I was a Butterfingers.
Oh no! Please tell me you've got another one of those.
Sure I do. But it's back in Duckburg.
Launch pad!
Don't worry, Mr. McD. I'll climb down and get it.
Yeah.
You'll do no such thing. I'll get it. You stay here and try not to cause any more damage.
Okay, you're the boss.
If you want something done, you gotta do it yourself. Oh!
Oh.
No! Well, we'll get to that
Webbie.
eventually. So, welcome to the Himalayas.
Bunnies.
It is, yeah, I hope nobody has a real attachment to Thumper the Rabbit from Bambi, because we're going to be killing him repeatedly.
Or goats.
Oh, goats.
Sorry, Jordan.
So, so the Himalayas is, much unlike any other level, because you can't just like pogo on the ground wherever you want, because if you try, you get stuck in the snow. At least if you're in an area that's covered with snow, which is most of the level. Oh, we found it. That was easy.
Hey.
Oh, wait
What
a minute.
the fuck?
Touch that. I need it to fix my plane. Stop! Oh, it's too late. Those bunny bandits have torn it apart. I've got to find those pieces fast.
Really?
Yep.
Funny just came along and we're like, nah, we're gonna chew on.
Yeah,
chew
we're
on
just gonna
this.
take this now. Secret.
Give us the health.
Oh
Yeah.
yes. So yeah, it's a snow level, so you can't pogo on the snow because you get stuck, and of course the ice.
The ice is slippery.
Slippy.
Don't fall.
Don't fall. Slippy don't fall is a very real threat in this game.
Slippery, don't fall.
I mean, it's nowhere near as bad as the ice in some games, like say Mario 3 has some really slidey ice, and this is nowhere near that bad. I don't know, I can't remember what it was like in the original DuckTales, but certainly in the remaster it's not that big a deal, really. But you do have to be mindful of it.
How bad is it in bloody Trapland compared to this?
It's like night and day. What? So this part you gotta watch out for these icicles. The trick is just to like get really close up to the edge of the platform, and they just fall down before you even get close enough to get damaged by them.
that rabbit. Yeah.
This whole bit is just about patience, really. I got it! I got the second piece.
Piece of the fuel regulator. One more piece to find and we can get out of this overgrown icebox.
Wow, I expected 4 pieces.
Yeah, there's only 3. So there's a whole, like, other section to the right there, but, like, this, it's not really worth going that way.
There's nothing there.
Nothing of note, no, not really. Oh, I guess
Oh
who it
no. He looks so stoned!
Bubba Duck. Looks like that poor little pea brain got caught in a deep freeze.
Oh my god!
He's just chilling, you know?
Whoa, what happened? Scrooge? Ooga ooga! Scrooge saved Bubba!
There, little fella. I'll go
That's also voiced by Alan Young, if I remember correctly.
Scrooge saved Bubba!
Really? Bubba Duck's voiced by Alan Young?
Yeah?
Really?
Help Scrooge forever.
I thought you said it was the
Yeah.
same guy who voiced the,
smashing away this
God.
giant icebox.
Beagle.
the Terraformians.
Ooga ooga!
Yes, that's what I meant, not Scrooge. I'm sorry.
Yeah. What was that
I'm giving
guy's
false
name?
information.
Do you remember that guy's name?
Nope.
Oh. After you made me bleep out the last episode and everything, you couldn't even bother to remember his name, so that when we got here, we'd be like, it's this guy. Oh.
My memory is bad, and you know that.
I'll edit it in afterwards. Yeah, so...
There's the name right there on the right-hand side.
Whoa! So after we free
Put a
Bubba...
lens flare on it.
No. After we free Bubba from his ice prison, he just, like, wrecks shit, and it's great. Sometimes his pathing doesn't quite line up with the enemies, and he just, like, you can just sit there and watch him repeatedly try to, like, kill an enemy, and he just can't do it.
He's a caveman. Just let him have some slack. Some slack.
Well, that's it, we're done with Bubba. It's a very short section. Also, the bit just before, where I bounce off the block to get to the treasure, you have to be really quick with that, because if you go too far forward, Bubba will charge ahead and destroy it, and then there'll be nothing to jump off of. And that's it's a fun game to play. Alright, and...
Oh, luck of the ducks!
Look at the ducks! It's the last piece that we needed.
Luck of the ducks!
So yeah, now all we gotta do is go back to the launch pad.
There's no way he could have fixed that whole plane
Get
in...
this thing to him, and we'll be all good.
Yeah.
Easiest level ever.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I'm being serious, this level is actually pretty easy.
Yeah, this is an easy level from what I remember.
Yeah, like, African Mines isn't particularly challenging either. So, like, if you play the levels in order, hey, what the big
What is he doing there?
I don't know. Yeah, if you play the levels in order from, like, the Amazon to, you know, the moon, like, in order, it kind of, like, it's, like, quite difficult, and then kind of easy at the end, and then sort of difficult again. It's weird.
Like...
See, he fixed the whole-
Transylvania
Yeah.
There you go, Launchpad.
was, like, one of the hardest.
Transylvania is pretty tough, yeah.
Look at the boats back in the sky.
But yeah, look, your faith in Launchpad, obviously you need to have more faith in him, because look, he's fixed the whole plane. Look, he found the problem. It was Webbie.
There's your problem.
She was sat in the engine or something.
What in the world are you doing here?
I wanted to see the pretty crown, Uncle Scrooge.
Oh,
That's
You could have
not,
waited until I brought it back.
that's not a good reason to stow away on a plane
But I can help
to the Himalayas from America.
boys, are you? You don't think I'm just a
That must have been cold.
Do you?
We're ready for liftoff, Mr. McD.
and not a moment too soon. Strap in tight, Webbie dear.
Off we go. Nothing but blue skies ahead. Clear as a bell. Not a cloud in sight.
Launchpad, knock off that infernal chatter.
Gee whiz, I was only trying to lighten the mood.
If anything, we need to lighten the plane.
I love
Looks like she's
Launchpad.
lost maneuverability with all the unexpected cargo we seem to have picked up.
No worries, Mr. McD. I've got the coordinates for Shadow Pass locked in. We'll be there lickety-split.
More like lickety-split.
Uh-oh, who is it?
Oh,
Who is
no!
it that's just fucking rocking up in his own plane?
Especially since you've led me right to the treasure.
Guam Gold.
Your idiotic pilot. Or did you play it safe and let those two wee ones fly the plane?
You dirty cheat! Only you could sink so low.
And at 15,000 feet, no less.
Complain all you like. The lost crown of Genghis Khan will look right at home on my feathered noggin. Wouldn't you say, Scroogey?
Should you, like, really be wearing it, or should you be, like, you know,
You're like Scottish.
keeping it?
Oh, the crown is in Shadow Pass, eh? Thanks for telling me.
Well, they're both Scottish.
Bless me, bagpipes.
Launchpad!
Oh no, we've given him the location, and now he's gonna open fire with a fucking cannon!
10 megaton finders.
So we basically do, this is like a mini boss, and all you really gotta do,
How are you hitting the bombs back?
you just hit them.
How is that happening?
Just hit, like, it's the curvature, and the air, passing around the wings, and the slipstream. It's totally feasible.
Come on, don't you know aerodynamics?
I do.
Hurry, you fools. He's catching up.
I like how he's firing like living people out.
Yeah.
Like that's no big
Not
deal.
also bombs. And we got him. That's pretty easy, really. You just gotta be mindful of where the Beagle Boys are gonna be. Like, it telegraphs where it's gonna be by, like, showing you a little shadow of where the stuff's gonna land, so you just have to kind of stay away from there and hit the bombs back as soon as they land. It's
Try it the other way around,
easy.
and I couldn't agree more.
Easy.
Pickle me, pin feathers! There it is! Shadow Pass directly ahead. Take us down, Launchpad. Slow and steady this time.
No problemo, Mr. McD.
He's gonna crash again, isn't he?
We're
Wow.
close to
He
the
actually managed to land it this time.
Smell it.
Uh-oh.
Wasn't me.
Then what was?
I am hungry.
That definitely wasn't me.
Whatever it is, it won't last long if it tries to get between me and the lost crown.
Uncle Scrooge, don't go.
Dinna worry, lassie. Whatever is in that cave is no match for your Uncle Scrooge.
Isn't he old enough that if he actually tried to jump on his cane, he would break his hip?
I mean, as he says here, he's smarter than the Smarties and tougher than the Toughies, so let's just say no.
Stay with Launch.
Okay, I believe you.
Look at Bubba. He's just been doing that the whole time they've been having this conversation. He's just...
Now I'm extra scared.
Don't worry about it.
Also, I like that last line from Webbie. Stay with Launchpad. I don't want to do that. What does Launchpad think about the way other people treat him? I want to know
He treats
his...
it like it's well deserved.
I want to know
rolls
his
with
side of the story.
He rolls with the punches.
Oh well.
I was gonna say, don't go for that, please.
Anyways, the boss.
I think she's sleepy.
Yeah. So, this boss punches the wall, and then the ice blocks fall down, and then the big block falls down, and you hit the big block into the blocks, and then you jump on a boss head, and you move underneath the boss when it jumps up, and yeah, when it does the big thing where it pauses in the air. Don't be on the ground because it hurts when they come back down. And that's pretty much the gist of the boss. Really, it's pretty
Yeah, it's an easy level, easy boss.
pretty straightforward. Yeah. It almost kind of feels like maybe this was supposed to be like if they were doing like sequential levels, like this would be the first level. But But I don't know about that, because snow levels generally aren't, like, you know, level 1.
Maybe Way Forward had it way backward?
Well, I mean, this game was originally made by Capcom, so really, any kind of blame, I got it. Any kind of blame lands squarely at the feet of Capcom. All Way Forward did was just, you know, remake the whole game from the ground up. Yeah, it was that one I missed. Like, if you try to hit the small block when it's just the one when she's like hanging in the air about to come down for the real hard hit, it won't. Yeah, so you just gotta try and hit that as soon as you get it.
Please stop!
Webbie!
Be nice, Uncle Scrooge. That poor fuzzy lady didn't mean any harm. Did you, ma'am?
What?
Ma'am.
Like, who's like, ma'am? Like, that's impossible. Like, oh, the fact that this giant Yeti's here is completely feasible, but the giant Yeti being a woman, that's... No, that just can't happen.
Webbie, you understand this creature?
Of course, Uncle Scrooge. It's all in the Junior Woodchuck Guidebook.
Who the fuck wrote that book?
What's she saying now?
And how is it not, like,
Sorry if she hurt you. She's just
the size of a small room?
thorn. I can't get it out.
She's upset because she stepped on a thorn.
You don't suppose...
But is it a thorn? Or could it be...
Here's your thorn, Webbigale.
Bingo!
A crown!
You got it.
The pretty crown! You found it!
Hey, the poor creature was standing on it. Webbie,
I would have crushed it.
I cannot thank you enough. I hope you can...
Must be a
find it
pretty
yourself.
strong crown.
Without your help, we never would have found the treasure. Oh, and thanks to you,
Which
too.
might be why it's so valuable. Maybe it's an indestructible crown, and that's the real value that it has.
I think she likes
Not that
you,
just because it's rare and
Yeah, that's
a
odd.
treasure.
Usually it's me the ladies go gaga for.
Aye. Well, let's get home before she grows any fonder of me.
Scrooge, you aren't gonna consider a serious relationship with the giant snow monster? It's such... So
Dex.
close. Some people are so close-minded.
Dex, please.
Live a little.
Please. No. Not today, man. I'm not ready for this.
Can is mine, lads. All it took was a bit of tenacity and perseverance.
and a little kindness and patience. Right, Uncle Scrooge?
Right you are, Webbie darling. Now, where's Bubba run off to?
Yeah, where is he? He was here a minute ago.
Why does no answer, Papa?
Uh-oh.
He's over there having a tea party with Webbie's toys.
No. Baba Smash!
Uh-oh, Webbie. Sounds like Bubba's not getting along so good with your Quacky Patch dolls.
Quacky Patch dolls.
Who would have thought bringing a caveman back to your house wouldn't be such a good idea?
Set a good example for the lad. Well then, what treasure shall we look for next?
There's only one left.
There's only one trader left. Guess where it is?
The African mines.
No. Guess
Come
again.
back next time for the African mines.
Guess again. Try harder. Try harder.
Transylvania.
Can't believe it's the moon.
Bleep that out. That's a spoiler.
I will not bleep that out.
Bleep it out. It's a
I'm
spoiler.
not bleeping out anything. You're a spoiler.
And you're a fuck. Tune in next week when we go to the moon.
Can't believe it. Some people, the nerve.
Bye.